California fans are livid right now, as they are blaming the hypocrite Kardashians for the deadly wildfires ravaging the state. They have displaced families, destroyed schools and businesses, and left animals wandering. And it has been a horrific scene. So, what do the Kardashians have to do with this, and why are they to blame? California fans blame hypocrite Kardashians for wildfires currently. California residents fear for their lives and those surrounding them. The wildfires are ravaging the state, and when they think they are contained, they start up elsewhere. Or the threat of wind strikes, placing a new fear upon residents. The winds move the flames so fast, and they cannot be stopped. It is horrifying and utterly gut-wrenching to see homes burnt to the ground, neighborhoods left with nothing, and animals lost running aimlessly. Yet, are the Kardashians to blame? Some California residents think so. Viewers watched them rise on their show Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Initially, Kim Kardashian was the star, and her sisters were in the background. Under the management of Mama Kris Jenner, the rest of the family skyrocketed. Khloe Kardashian became a clothing brand mogul, while Kourtney Kardashian became invested in the wellness brand realm. Kendall Jenner became a supermodel, while Kylie Jenner was the youngest billionaire with her beauty brand. Both Kylie and Kim have private planes, and they live lavishly, but could this be the reason for the deadly wildfires? California fans think so. Was started to discuss how tone-deaf the Kardashians are, but more than that, how they may have had a hand in all of this. Though it seems odd that one family could solely be responsible for something of this magnitude. Rolling Stone claimed they used 333,000 gallons over the county limit in June. One person noted, "I live in California. Their grass is crazy green. I have rocks as garden, and I can't even have a bird bath. It's so unreal." It is not just their grass that has become an issue when the state is experiencing somewhat of a drought. The Plains followers also pointed out how Khloe Kardashian is bashing everyone around her. However, the Kardashian family is extremely irresponsible when it comes to using their planes. They are so treacherous, and now Khloe is busy bashing everyone besides herself, her sisters. I mean, where was she when Kylie was taking 13 minutes jet trips? Her complaining about this like she is not part of the problem is so wicked at the same time. Using as much water as they do cannot be ignored. How does one use that much water? Like, is she refilling her pool every month? I'm just confused. Ironic, isn't it? All that water to keep things lush and green, and now, despite all that water waste, they are all evacuated from their bones. As the homes are on fire, karma. It is unclear how much their overuse of water played into all of this. If it did play a factor in not having enough to adequately put out the fires, or if it is just showing how they are playing the blame game when they are unaccountable. In any case, there is enough proof that they are not a part of the solution, but a part of the problem. Kim Kardashian is in hot water right now after seemingly ignoring the LA wildfires and promoting herself instead. Keep reading to find out what happened. Kim Kardashian put on blast currently. Wildfires are tearing across LA, burning down the homes and businesses of thousands. However, Kim Kardashian doesn't seem to mind. Despite this massive tragedy happening around her, Kim is business as usual on her Instagram. Most recently, she shared a snap, promoting herself and schemes. The photos she posted are actually behind-the-scenes clips from the controversial holiday video she did. A very scantily clad Kim Kardashian is photographed crawling across the floor in next to nothing. She is wearing only a bra, leggings, leg warmers and an overshirt as she smiles for the camera. "BTS, you filthy animals." She writes in the caption. Fans are less than impressed though, calling her out for ignoring the fires and only posting herself. Especially considering so many A-listers like Kim herself have now lost their homes and all of their belongings. Tasteless, classless, desperately trying to stay relevant, one person writes. Wow, nothing in your stories at least on how you can help people. Someone else points out. Others note that other celebrities are at least trying to help out in the community. Meanwhile, Kim didn't even share a post about the fires. Every other celebrity in your neighborhood has posted for prayers for your neighborhood except your family. Once again, I'm literally disgusted that none of you can do that. Overall, it seems everyone is just wondering why Kim would stay silent during something like this. LA is on fire, and y'all are so detached. Why are you silent about the wildfires, Kim Kardashian? All your family posted about it, but you would use your platform to spread the word for help. Unfortunately for Kim, this isn't the only reason fans are upset by this post. They are also appalled at Kim's appearance and lack of taste. This video was actually very disturbing. Don't ever do that again, one person writes. This is an odd activity choice for someone in their 8th year of law school, another says. Seriously, sitting half naked with the nativity scene. Terrible, a third adds. Overall, it seems like Kim is really dealing with a lot of hate now. It will be interesting to see if she switches up her content. Scott Disick has definitely made some interesting choices when it comes to his dating life in recent years. However, apparently, he's totally aware of his mistakes. Find out what Scott has to say about some of his choices. Scott Disick dating too young. Ever since his breakup with Kourtney Kardashian, Scott Disick has kept his girlfriends pretty young. While he got quite a bit of hate for this from fans, he isn't lacking self-awareness. On the first episode of Khloe Kardashian's new podcast, he is actually opening up about this. Yahoo says he reveals that age played a part in his last relationship ending. Of course, he was at a different place than his 20-something girlfriend. My last relationship was good. It was kinda just like we were at different places at different times in our lives. And we know that I tend to date a little younger than I should, he says. Khloe had to know what everyone else was wondering. Is Scott planning to stick with his current trend of dating younger? However, not to worry, Scott is well aware that he can't continue to date younger. No, I can't, he responds to Khloe. Dating again anytime soon. It seems that Scott is making some changes in his life. Not only is he not dating younger, but right now, he's not going to be dating at all. Instead, he's trying to spend as much time as he can with his 3 children. How are you with dating around the kids? Khloe asks Scott. Like that's separate? Or is it? Do you discuss that with them? Do they ask because they're older? I imagine they're asking. Yeah, they ask me they'd like me to be with somebody, I think, Scott responds, and they do voice to me that they'd like me to be with someone, Scott says. And I kinda say until I find the right person. I don't really want to bring another person around, unless it's like the end all-be-all person. Of course, he also doesn't want his kids getting attached to someone who won't always be around. Just 'cause I don't want them to get attached to somebody else. But I have to do my thing too, or I'll never meet anyone. But they're all starting to get older, and it's not that much longer until they're of age, all of them.